I think they were blind or something, right? Like the guy who opened up the door was blind.
Blind, I think, yeah.
He was blind, but there were multiple deaf and blind people there who use sign language and other forms of communication in order to actually get by. But that's how the movie ends. Like they actually get to this place, and husband's dead, and children are missing, and fun times for the whole family. Let's start over. Yay! In the quiet place.
That made everybody walking out of the theater feeling good about themselves.
Let's make the best out of a bad situation with these
the quiet place.
Yay!
I can see it now. The lone survivor in this next movie is going to be Helen Keller.
Oh God!
Helen Keller makes a surprise appearance.
The third, A Quiet Place 3, Helen's Revenge.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I love it. That would be so awesome. The Revenge of Helen Keller.
God.
Oh, that'd be too funny.
God.
Now, for that particular movie, like especially with John Krasinski, I find him a great actor, man. I just watched the whole 2 seasons of Jack Ryan. Yeah. Did you happen to see the 2 seasons that they have on Hulu?
I'm on the 2nd season.
Oh,
and I'm addicted to it, bro. Like the show is so good.
It's a really good series. Yeah. Really, really good series. Spark, if you don't happen to see it, you should check it out.
I don't have Hulu.
I could get you the first season from the library. Don't worry.
There you go. That's a great season. A great season for season 1. Great season for season 2.
Can't you steal the password from your friend like you're going to give me for Disney Plus?
Oh yeah, I got Disney Plus.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
He doesn't have Hulu. We have Disney Plus and Netflix. Okay, calm down.
Come over and watch it one of these days. We'll stream a whole season of Jack Ryan. Anytime you want.
It's supposed to be good.
It's good. Yeah. We'll watch The Boys. We'll watch some...
I've heard about The Boys.
Oh, yeah, The Boys. Also coming out with season 2,
The Boys.
The Boys.
The Boys. I saw all the commercials for
Prime, on Amazon Prime. That should be an interesting season, man. They just came out with the trailer for the second season, and holy crap, that looks good. I'm really excited for that too.
That's the only thing I haven't seen is the trailer for that.
Oh my god! I gotta post it to you.
YouTube.
Yeah, I'll have to.
They have a trailer on YouTube for it.
Yeah. What was the other? Oh, I'm starting to watch The Witcher. I'm like 8 episodes in.
How do you like that so
far?
It gets confusing. That's all I'm going to say.
It does. You know what? And not to
you have to wait until you have to wait until the last episode, and you're like, oh, okay.
It jumps around. It jumps around a bit.
A lot.
Yeah. And
I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not saying anything.
No. Well, not even to ruin it. You know what? I think Henry Cavill does a great job as Geralt of Rivera. His character is interesting enough for me to want to see his character. But they throw in all these alternate side characters, which are also as interesting, and I think takes away
from the other characters.
From The Witcher. So, like, you have... I'm at this point now where I've seen the group in the woods, and the wizard guy, what's his name? Moneymaker or something, whatever his name is, coming back to get the girl to bring back to the Black Knight. So, with that said, I'm at a almost halfway to almost the end of the way through, and we'll see by the end of it.
I saw the first episode. And that shit was brutal. That one scene where he's fighting the people in the town.
Yes.
And he, splits the guy's head. I was like, holy.
Yeah, he did some damage, like some real nice damage, especially in that fight scene.
Fight scene was epic, though.
Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty good. Actually, can't complain about it so far. Did you watch the whole series?
I stole episodes from different places. I'm not going to talk about.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You're saying you stole episodes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
didn't steal, but I borrowed.
Well, yeah.
I borrowed.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Borrowed is a good word.
Yeah, not a big deal.
If I dug a hole, I would have burrowed.
Basically.
So, to jump into the movie quandra about this, or what was it, yesterday, the New Mutants actually dropped a new movie trailer.
With all new characters.
No, not all new characters. All the characters were in the movie.
Well, all new actors, though, more or less.
No, all the actors are the same. All the characters are the same.
I think they look older than compared to what they did in the first.
They're all the same. They had, I want to say 2 reshoots because that's what I remember.
Oh well, remember last week's episode when we talked about the movie that's not going to make any money? Oh, 2 reshoots. Guess what? Yeah, I'm nominating this one now.
Come to see it.
Yeah.
I'm nominating this one though. 2 reshoots.
The guy from Stranger Things is going to be in it. People are going to go see it. It's all about name.
It is about name. It's all about what you can bring to the table. Now, if you guys haven't checked it out, what's up?
Isn't that what they did to Dark Phoenix with their reshoots?
They did. They had one reshoot with the Dark Phoenix, and that movie was still ass. It was bad.
Yeah. It was terrible.
Yeah. I kind of slept.
They should have just had Tyrion Lannister appear at the end of the show and just given her control of the Northern Kingdom. Here you go, the North is yours. Yeah.
They can't
Game of Thrones joke. Because
I know.
Tyrion, what are you doing here? Yeah, we're just going to give you the North. Please, just don't destroy anything else here. The North is yours. You could be the red-headed phoenix of the North.
But this particular movie, you know what? If you guys haven't checked it out, go to the Facebook page for the Podguyz Podcast or the Weekly Nerd. I posted it up on both. Check out the trailer for the New Mutants. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. And I'm not saying this because I'm going to watch the movie. I'm probably going to stream it just on my Fire Stick like I usually do.
You're going to borrow it, in other words. But anyways.
Only because, you know what? I don't think that it's some type of movie that I would actually pay money for. And that's sad to say.
Yeah.
It's sad to say. Because it's and they actually label it as a Marvel production.
You get done with that. I'm going to ask you a good serious question, though.
So it is a Marvel production, and they are labeling it as a Fox production as well. But Fox Marvel, blah blah blah. So with Marvel apprehending Fox, and then Disney and all that other stuff, do you think the movie's going to do any well? No?
It's not going to make money. I don't think it's going to make money.
No?
Two reshoots, and the way Fox's recent history's been going along, I think they're going to lose money.
Yeah, it's going to bomb.
No, technically this movie was supposed to come out 1.5 years ago.
And they lost money doing the original advertisement.
They had original advertisement, they had original trailers.
Think about it. When was the first time they advertised? The first time. It was Super Bowl weekend. Oh, and they actually advertised, and they advertised during the Super Bowl, if you remember.
That's a $5 million spot every time.
Yeah, and they're gonna bomb. It's gonna bomb.
Yeah, are they gonna advertise during the Super Bowl this year?
No.
Are they gonna try to double down? Let's double down. Let's spend $10 million on a TV spot and see if we can.
Yeah, but you know what? It's. In all honesty, it's a Disney production now. How do you think they're going to do with the advertising aspect of knowing that this is a 2 reshoot movie? It's a movie that should have been released 1.5 years ago under Fox Productions. Wait. And the fact that it's already in the hole for a bunch of money. How do you think Fox, and this is going to be on Fox. It's not going to be on Disney or Marvel in order to recoup that money.
Okay, here's the question: what cable company's the Super Bowl on this year? Is it Fox or is it NBC?
I don't know.
Because if it's Fox, they could do free advertisement. Yes, and that way they're not that way they could push it during the Super Bowl. Push it. Because if they're passing out free TV spots to their stuff, Yeah, Stat Girl's gonna look up and see what channel the Super Bowl's on this year.
It's a good question.
Is it on Fox or is it on NBC?
Give me a second.
Well, if you were a GM manager of Fox Productions right now, in order to recoup, what would you do?
They would have to do a lot of promo work as far as doing interviews, you know what I mean, being on every social media platform there is known to man.
They could have the characters dressed up in cheerleader outfits on the sideline going, please come see our movie and show it on Fox, because since the Super Bowl's on Fox,
Yeah, they're going to do celebrity car washes and stuff like that.
Car washes.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, but
karaoke carpool.
Yeah, they're going to do karaoke carpool.
But you think about it, since Disney owns Fox and the Super Bowl is going to be on Fox, they could push all their stuff without spending money because it's free advertisement for them, where they can charge the other companies twice as much.
That's true. That's true. I mean, it should definitely be interesting. I don't know, with this new trailer, I think that it's going to turn a lot of heads in a different direction from where it started. And I think that it looks good enough to be interesting.
But is it going to be interesting enough to be good?
Yeah, that's a good question.
See, that's a tough one. That's a tough one for me. See, it was a tough sell in the beginning, and now it's a tough sell to keep me interested all the way up to February when it comes out.
What's it going up against?
I know it's coming up against something.
Yeah. Is it going up against? Is it going up against Bad Boys? Because Bad Boys is dropping sometime.
Dang, what the heck was it?
So.
Yeah, but you also have to look on what movies it's going. What you had the top 25.
I do have it. Dang, what the hell was that? It was well, all right. New Mutants comes out April 3rd.
April 3rd. Okay.
So it was actually it's right behind 007. That was April 2nd.
And then what's after that then?
Black Widow.
And that's what, May?
May 1st.
May 1st. Okay, so they have a chance then in the second half of April.
Yes.
Now, unless somebody just drops a big-time box office smash as a secret project somewhere there, and you never know, though. That could still happen.
Actually, that could happen.
That could happen. Somebody might be hiding something, and they drop it on that movie, and here we go. Merry Christmas, Fox. We're just going to finish the job.
Yeah. It should be an interesting call. I don't know. If you guys happen to check it out, like I said, check it out on Facebook, the Podguyz Podcast Facebook page, or the Weekly Nerd Facebook page, and give it a watch. I mean, it's worthwhile, I would say.
Anyways, let me ask you the question now, since you're talking about bad movies and this and that and everything. What was probably the worst movie that you ever spent money on? I'm not talking about borrowing off the Fire Stick, or hijacking somebody's Netflix card.
This one.
But like when the last movie you actually went to the movie theater, you spent money on, you sat there and you went, "What was this?" I already know what movie it was, and you're gonna laugh when I say it, but
mine was X-Men: Age of Apocalypse.
Well,
Good choice.
That was a horrible movie. It was so bad.
X-Men: The Last Stand.
X-Men: The Last Stand. Oh, that girl has one.
Manchester by the Sea.
What the hell is that?
Casey Affleck, with his drunken self, won an Academy Award. He was drunk, burned down the house, killed his children. Then his ex-wife married someone new, and he went and became the owner of his nephew because the brother died. And it was 3 hours of my life I could never get back.
Here we go.
Right?
Here we go. I always remember this one because I actually had an outburst in the movie theater. Well, I'm going back years ago when I was working at work, and a whole bunch of us used to go out to the movies, and it was 1994, 1995.
Oh, God.
The title of the movie was